sorry for the odd streaming time. I really wanted to stream last night, but it was just too late. Couldn't justify it. Yeah, just the things were not working out. So decided it was smarter to, you know, postpone it today because, well, I mean, I do this for fun, and if it wasn't going to be fun, why bother? So with that, let's jump into it. As you may have noticed from the intro and all that, today is the day I go in-city busting. You know, off stream I've gathered a little bit of what I need, but it's not like I haven't been doing other things as well. For one thing, I did manage to grab some obsidian and some diamonds, which meant I could actually build a nice little enchanting station right here. And this is set up the way I've sort of set up my enchanting stations in the past. It's listed on the Minecraft wiki. I don't want to take credit for it myself. But essentially, just by organizing the bookshelves in a specific way, you can actually tune the enchantment levels you want just by placing torches to sort of block line of sight. It's a really clever trick, you know, using some mechanics, and it allows you to get some extra levels when you otherwise would not. As you can probably tell from my inventory, though, I'm pretty much ready to go with this. 2 stacks of arrows, a bit of ender pearls. I could probably use some improvement. The shield in as well. A little bit of wood. Carved pumpkin head. Unfortunately, with this texture pack, yeah, the last one sort of cheesed it a fair bit. This is more like vanilla, which, okay, fine. You know, that's fine. It means I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful with when and where I do it, but I can live with all that. And again, now would be a perfect time for in-city busting, since I haven't really sort of set up my armor proper, so my garbage armor is really sort of the future good armor that it's going to be. Cobble, arrows, blah blah blah, water buckets, bunch of food, and I hate going out with a really good silk touch, but I don't have an ender chest here to sort of help me get back to things, so not an option. And this is a terrible sword, but at least it's got looting on it. Now, this is the one, again, I'm going to try and turn into my good one, but it's just not justified right now. But as you've probably guessed from the intro here, there is, in fact, an amethyst geode around here. Now, I would love to take just a quick detour, grab myself a little bit of these amethyst shards. Please replace and frame after use. Nice, okay, tell you what, I will switch you. Oh, only efficiency too. Be careful not to break these ones, because there's no way to actually replace them once they are broken. There we go, and I didn't want too many, so I'll leave the rest for other players. After all, the main goal right here is to go for in-city busting, so. Get back. Alright, 56 amethyst shards, yay. Alright, so I guess I could go back upstairs and make myself a proper spyglass. Oh wait, this is a mine. I want to go up the stair. Ah, yes, here we go. Still not quite used to the texture pack. And up the stair, up the stair. This obviously gets saved in precious area, and unfortunately someone else has come along and made an ender chest and plunked her down. So I can take advantage of that to just store my own goods, but so yeah, I'm gonna have to sacrifice something. You know what? I think cobble will be what I sacrifice for that. Although, hang on a sec. I'm here. Might as well. And yes, I did a little bit of mining off camera, ha ha ha. So I've actually got a decent amount of iron ingots. One thing I am finding, the reports that, reports that mining has been cheesed in these things is true. In fact, add this on. Look at that. Whee! Oh, close. Yeah. Nice, but there we go. Look at that. This is gonna be super handy, especially for that villager outpost over there. Alright, very cool. But now I got someplace I gotta put this someplace. Well, you gotta go back in there. I'm having some problems with this mouse. I definitely want to keep all my redstone. Creep a slot by... See, there's 9 in there. Yeah, no, that's actually too much redstone. I have to keep that compressed down. Still just enough. I don't know. You know what? Sacrifice a bit more of this. There we go. That will do. I think with that, we're finally ready to go. So, boom. Time to do some end city busting. Now, you might be worried, dude, we haven't actually found where the stronghold is yet. Well, I play with some very good players over here on Sitosis. Hey look, end portal, Door of the Dragon. Someone's already tracked down where the stronghold is, created a nice path back, and so, yeah, we are clear to go. And I've already scoped out the route a little bit, so I know it's relatively safe. There was a piglin I ran into at one point, but I got lucky that I was able to actually use one of the zombies. Oh no. To take him out. Alright. Disappointing, but... Oh, crossbow at 0 dude. They're just garbage. And that's one problem with this area right here. There seem to be pigmen spawning through here. Here we go. Is our proper end portal? So yeah, this place is a little cheesed when it comes to that. Where do I want my spawn? I think I want to keep my spawn back at the village. In fact, I don't even see a bed here, so we should probably change. Should I get rid of that? I'll tell you what. I will do this. Well, actually, well, you know what? We got tons of stone. Let's do it. Make this just a little bit safer for everybody. There's lava over here on the side, so I'm not worried about any issues with that. Alright, I got my crafting table. Alright, not much choice. In fact, when I announced, hey, you know, anybody want to go end city hunting, one of the hardcore players on here said, oops, sorry, already went and defeated the dragon. Felt bad that they'd done it, and so they actually farmed gas tiers and resurrected the dragon. Oh, look, I got an ender chest right there. Nice. Okay. Now I gotta find... Ah, there we go. There's our platform. Yeah, resurrected the dragon. Decided to just tear up the... I don't know why they decided to tear up the lands to the gateway itself, but so they did. So we're gonna be working a little bit under fire here, but yeah, whatever. We'll manage, we'll manage. I'm not too concerned. Sounds like she's perching anyway. Maybe. Sort of. Not a good spot. Alright. Oh, it's a little bit to the side, that's alright. No handrails, sadly, so I am not safe about this. But, you know, I kind of want to preserve my stone. And I've already chewed through half a stack, so... yeah, a lesson learned with this. It's best to... let's throw my crafting table right there. That's right, there's no spot there. There. Okay, now I'm going to need 8 planks. Make myself a no pressure plate. Trapdoor, please. Thank you very much. Punch this out of the way. Should have just kept going, because there's no way I would have punched through stone. Alright. Switch out. What? Lower part? Yes. Whoop. And there we go. We are through. Oh, the other side has been fenced up, I see. Yep, and the appropriate trapdoor placed there. I kind of prefer the lower one, but obviously the upper one works as well. We don't need this on anymore. Prefer to have access to these. Classic inventory shuffling. Alright, now we got to figure out which way that we're going to go here. Because, well, actually, let's show it off on the presentation side of things. This is the current map of what the end looks like right now. And it confused me quite a bit at first, because I'm like, hey, where exactly is the end island? It's just right over here. So we're currently either here or here, not quite sure which. I'm guessing right here, actually. So we gotta head, my plan basically is to head into uncharted territory rather than revisiting things, even though, according to the person that's there, a lot of these early NCs have not actually been busted. So I'm just gonna head east and see what I can see. And I got a new plan for dealing with this as well. So yes, over here is where I want to go. Should be a end gateway somewhere over there. Meh. Just assume it's there. I think that's about right. Okay. I think I've actually gotten better at the diagonal thing, so let's do a little bit of that. Keep forgetting you can hold down right click. But yes, I've got a plan for setting this up, and I forget to transition over from the thing again. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Probably should add more splits to correspond to in cities, although... Hello? Thank you. I don't know why I went squarely there. Whatever. I was holding down shift, it was fine. One block, I can jump up it. Woo. Where's that gateway I was promised? Oh, there we go. Back to way out of sight. Alright. So I do actually have another plan for how to handle essentially this. But in the past I've actually used coordinates to sort of help me coordinate these things. But I think there's another approach to it. Essentially, all I really need... There's... if you look very carefully at sort of what the specs say on there, the default viewing range for Minecraft worlds is 10 chunks as a radius. End cities, the pattern for where they come from, form within a 20 block sort of span like that. So simply within my view, by just sort of looking left and right, I will get enough distance to actually tell whether or not an end city pops in, which is very cool. Which means that I don't really necessarily have to be all that good with my coordinates. In fact, I should have realized this earlier, because I've said in the past, you know, when I was building the ice highway, it's very much like, yeah, you're not going to miss any end cities because of the default view radius on a vanilla Minecraft server. Same basic idea here. The plan is to take advantage of that and essentially just go in one direction. Now, I don't want to waste a ton of time, you know, farming across to other chunks, and I really sort of want to try and center myself. So the plan, rather than precisely locate myself within it, is to approximately locate myself. In this case, essentially, just keep on going until I find a city, then use that as evidence for where exactly I am within that 0 to 7, or is it 0 to 8 bounds, where cities can spawn. And then just procedurally update from there to sort of get a better grip of where exactly, you know, the spawnable parts are. If that sounds a bit messy, don't worry, we're going to be talking through it a little bit. Alright, so I should refresh this. Go back there. Go over there. There we go. Essentially what you're looking at on the top there is a spreadsheet. It's so designed that if I mark where end cities are, it'll actually narrow myself off for where end cities could be. Like if I know that I've got an end city in this chunk, then I know for a fact that I don't have end cities in other chunks. And so that if I'm careful with how I move, you know, for forward and back I don't really care, but for left and right, excuse me. That was weird. I just teleported. Up this a bit. Yeah, it looks almost like the server basically reverted itself after I'd gone. Okay. I'm looking pretty good, but I gotta admit, I don't like having this in front of my face. Although, now I can cope, what do I care? So yeah, the secret essentially is I can move, you know, I've got a preferred direction that I'm going. In this case, basically due east. And as long as I keep going in that direction, I don't have to care about where I go. But once I'm out of that direction, or once I try and go north or south, I can only move by 16 blocks, and that way it guarantees I'm within a chunk boundary. I'm basically transitioning from one chunk to the next. And by doing so, I can actually get an accurate count and figure out where exactly I am within here. And thus, you know, have a really good grip on where exactly any in-cities would be. Oh, hey. Speaking of which. Alright, I also promised folks I would mark down where end cities are, so. Well, this sadly is just a baby. Well, that's okay. Well, it could be a good start for some shulkers. Transitioning off, because I believe you are indeed a shulker. No. battle short. Big hit. Just tell. Alright, let's collect some of these. There's a couple of them over there. Problem is, though, I've still only got about 7 ender pearls, which is kind of low. Alright, so do I stop and collect ender pearls? Or risk it with just 7? I think it's okay. This is a bit of a problem, too, because if I go up there, it's more likely that bugger's going to see me, so... I promised I would announce to folks where I was. Because, I mean, nobody wants to raid an end city that has already existed, so... I'm going to mark this off. Yeah, you see that things updated slightly. Ooh, I see a little bit off here. Now you can see I've sort of narrowed things down, and now especially I have to be very careful with where I move. Simply because that actually will determine where I am within the chunk itself. Alright, I'm also going to add myself a note. My comments. And this is at 40, 61, 23, 10. There we go. Come on. Should be a comment that pops up. It's not working. One last try, and then I'm going to give up on it. For some reason, it just does not want to do insert comment. That's okay, I'll just tack it down somewhere over here, I guess. Sure. 40, 61, 15, 10. Yeah. I got that. Ooh, my frame rate is just dropping, sadly. Alright. So now it is time to troll strat. And once I'm ready to move, I'll switch to more sophisticated ways of around here. Okay. Gotta make sure I'm far away enough. I didn't waste too many of that. Okay. I can't hear those shulkers anymore. That's a good sign. This. And troll up. Careful. There we go. That should be enough. It's a bit high. I may have to water down. There we go. Alright, to find my central area here. That is not the central area. Oh, it's close enough. What do I care? Actually, yeah, no, let's one more back. And you've seen me do this before, so you know the basics of the troll strats. Let's grab myself to eat. Yeah, I don't have the best armor on right now. Okay. This way. Shulker dead ahead. Yeah, I'm down at the base. Okay. Inside? Nope. Take advantage of it. No, lack of sharpness is annoying. The plus side, take a look at that. Half a heart damage. Boom. And yeah, 2 shulker shells. Nice. Here. I'm forgetting you can defeat bullets themselves by taking them at the proper time. Oh, nothing there. Alright. Let's head back up, see if I can find that other shulker who was just hanging out on the bottom. Or should I be greedy and get myself a shulker box? I think I shall be greedy. Oh, this mouse. Sadly, I think my mouse is slowly dying. Bam. Shulker box. Alright, let's use it to offload. I don't really care about the crossbow. I guess the purper. Don't need to clutter my inventory with that. This. Alright. Here. Off to the left from the sounds of it. if I can snipe. Oh, where are you? Okay, there's a second one hanging around here, huh? There you are. Ooh. Oh, I bet you that's the other. You are over now. Alright, time to fuel up. So I am going to check on one thing. Yeah, there is a shulker shell over there. Perfect. Here's the block. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. I didn't notice I befriended two of them. Come on. Ugh. This is annoying without sharpness on my thing. Alright, obviously I got a little lazy when it came to that. Alright. Lesson learned. Grab a bit more food. Let's get back up. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Couple puppies. Oh yes, there you are. There we go. No drops though. Disappointing, but okay. Alright, next up I guess is the one right in front there. Let's head up. There we go. Wondering why I wasn't picking up. Okay. Hang on, can I still snipe this person? Sniped, but I don't see anything good in terms of goodies. Yep. No shells. Nice and boring. Alright, let's get out of here. I am getting out of here. That. Oh yeah, here we go. Out the front door. Right. Let's track down... Oh, hang on, let's grab a little bit of XP too. Not gonna tear it down. Alright, now, what direction did I come from? Well, I remember when I first came in, I was looking right by the entrance. I've squared those guys, and yeah, straight up here. So this is the direction I came from. So now, right now, then, I'm heading west. I think that's about right. Even if that's not the case, doesn't matter as long as I'm consistent. Any other landmarks I can use to differentiate? No. This now becomes sort of my central line. When it comes to left and right, as of this point forward, I can only move in blocks of 16. So, it's right here, and obviously I need to sort of get around this, but... The ball? There we go. Now from now on, I can only move in terms of 16 to my left and my right. Gotta keep going straight otherwise. Okay, you can keep them there. Right. So I go this way. Now the most likely event, and I really wish I'd been able to figure out how to do this with a spreadsheet, but it looks like it doesn't really update properly, LibreOffice, which is, well, it updates in a weird way, I should say. So it makes it a little annoying when it comes to actually updating these things. Oh, landmass over there too. I want to back up a little bit, get a little bit of height, just so I can see better what's over there. Not seeing any entities over there. Okay. Alright, well I definitely want to try and connect to this thing over here. So, first off, I'm going to reposition this. You can see the little black rectangle up there. That's the chunk I'm currently in right now. So let's transition across. I'm also going to take this off temporarily, just so I can see. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Cool. So as of now, I am in the other chunk. Cursor over there, just to show that off. Better when it comes to hitting. Not really. Do I have room to go over one more chunk? I do believe I do. Make things easier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. Alright. This should be good. And if it's not, sucks to be. Yeah, that's better enough. I really want to try and stick close to the chunk that I'm within, because if you sort of work the math probabilistically, the most likely chunk that would actually result in an end city is basically just the same chunk which contains the last end city you found. So, you know, carry on in that direction, north, south, east, or west, and you'll get connected. The further you stray from that, the less likely it is to find something. Having said that, this is also the most likely way for me to actually find which band within the 20 chalk block chunk block that I'm in. So sort of a trade-off for, do I want to find end cities versus do I want to explore and figure out exactly where I am within there. And given that end cities are relatively rare, I should probably just stick due east, essentially, of the end city that I'm at. Carry on with this. Transition off now. I should probably get that out of there temporarily. One of these here. Still doing okay for blocks, but I should probably get more. Ooh, okay. I'll just carry on. I'm doing alright. Yeah. Come up. I do want to get up top there just to check, so I'm going to have to go off one more bead to the right, which is and further away from optimal. Four, five. Oh, 15. In cities. Not that I can see. Okay. I don't think that's even a better approach to there. Let's speed a little bit. Yeah, see, there's no connective land over there, so my best bet is to head basically back to my little concrete roadway and carry on that direction. So, that's where I came up. This is my direction right here. Carry on in this direction. There's a little ender buddy down there. An ender friend. Even though two of them tried to kill me earlier on. We could talk to one another. I think though having really nothing to do within their end cities is low. Oh, of course. I think quite frankly they're just driven to madness by boredom. Got that. Checks. I'm still 2 blocks off of optimal. Allow myself there. Yeah. Pretty much. Alright, next decision time. There are a lot more lands to check. some decent ones over there. Plus some decent looking ones over there. Well, as I've said, the optimal thing, you know, in terms of probability is to actually go back from whence you came. So I think my best bet is to go at least 32 that way. And then just carry on that bead. So, let's count blocks again. Somewhere around here, I guess. The nice thing about being within chunks is I can be 1 or 2 off and still be more or less accurate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Quite a few end islands over that way. Not over here. First off, update myself to be back on bead. But now I guess go 32 that way. I think that's my game plan. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 32. Whew. Quite a bit of land over there. Okay, well, let's update my position over here. Now 2 blocks off of my center bead. Actually, no memento. Those. Borders. 0.1. Not enough. No. There we go. Now you can see where that center line is a bit better. I'm now actually over here. I want to do a little bit of exploring this way, but I don't want to lose my center bead. I'll tell you what. Let's build myself a little center point. This will sort of mark where I am. And now I can freely explore. I know exactly where my landmark is for where to go. So no need to be precise with block counting and all that. Really explore the little island, then come back, grab it, and carry on my way. Interesting territory here, including an end gateway. Hang on a sec. I'm just going to mark this coordinate down. Could come in handy later on. 17, 58, and 6, 10. But nothing really good in terms of, like, I'm looking for end cities, I'm looking for easy passage to get to end cities. I'm not really finding much of either. Definitely looks like my next spot is going to be over there, though. thought. Did I just go a full 180? Ouch. Hang on a second. I want to verify what exactly this looks like in terms of here. Well, I gotta pull this out of full screen. Put that up over there. Oh, I think I've been accidentally heading south. Oopsie poodle. Okay, so I've actually been heading south. Wound up hitting this area right over here. So I did actually find a new city over here, which is great, but not the direction I was intending to go. Very disappointing, but yep, that's definitely the case. All right. C'est la vie, but there's a way to actually fix this. Essentially, go back to the end city that I found before, get the proper chords, and then go in those chords. Where is my... There's my tower. Oh. Like wondering why I was going so slow. Because I haven't eaten much. Alright. So this was the direction I was going to travel in. And yeah, this is positive Z. It's not good. So let's take you down. And my original connection back. Here we go. Oh dear, I wasn't even lined up properly. Oh well. A good excuse to fix my bearings here. The nice thing about this too is because it's coordinate free, it's relatively easy to fix. Back where I need to go. Over here. Okay, I want positive X, which is like that direction. This. I'm now lined up with my end city, right? Take these coordinates off because they're kind of distracting. I'm facing positive X, yep. Let's verify that on the map. As you look very carefully over there, it's the X coordinates that's increasing far more than the Z. So that's the proper direction to go. That's okay. I'm actually currently somewhere around in here, more or less. Somewhere around here. Fine. Now I'm going to be heading from here down over here. Alright, so with that, back my thing. There we go. Back on track with that. I now have this again. I'm going in this direction. But I'm back centered and in the direction I want to go. Alright, so let's travel. Oh, that's an end gateway over there. You're the purple one. You need to get over the space, so... Excuse me, Mr. Under person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13. Much better. Right. Around. Oh, and don't forget to update my bead here. One to the left, where it originally was. That one looks a bit more encouraging. Apparently I'm not liking either of these, though. So tell you what. Let's do a little bit of free exploring. Oh. This is well off the original path. Yeah, there's an okay transit route through here. Most of this should be void on the right, so I'm not expecting much. There's nothing there. Oh well. It looks like this way is the way to play. I've got quite a bit of room to travel off beat here. Obviously not optimal. Big void to cross. The question is now, do I blast across this void, hope that I hit something, or do I go with that? What I think too is I should check the map. Yes. Transition back here. One additional problem that I haven't fully accounted for is that there's sort of like a circular area around here where nothing can spawn. And it should all be in the direction of 0, 0. So mostly negative Z. Roughly around in this direction is where the bad stuff is. Move it towards X, yes. So roughly around there. That's sort of like a no-go zone. So actually no, this is not bad. And you can see that there's a fair bit of terrain back over there. So yes, you know, things are being clipped in that way, but I'm far enough off. Not really hurting anything. Some interesting islands over there. How is they're so far away? No, I think I'm still better off heading over here. So, and let's do our free exploring. Our pillar, I believe, over there. Actually, I was off there, but you looking. I got these coordinates. I'm not even looking at the coordinates right now. A better play. This is my original one. Now this is the direction I'm going in. Juggle. What am I doing for stone? Got less than that. So yeah, no, I should get myself some stone. I'm going in this direction. I know I've got a ton of island over here. Okay. $24 and stone. Did I get 4 stacks or just 3? Let's get 4 actually. Oh shoot, right. What did I forget to do? Let's give myself a little bit of a turnaround. This time turn left though. Yeah, I think that's close enough. Right. This was my center bead again. Right, I was 16 blocks off, so that makes sense. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 37, 38, 39, 40, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48. 48 is exactly 16 off. There we go. This direction. City. Alright, so let's update the spreadsheet. Probably bring this back too. We were 1 beat off that way, so now we've got 1, 2, 3 this way. Now we're 2 off to the side. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing encouraging over there. Alright, we'll tell you what. Set myself up a tower, and let's do some free exploring. Oh wow, multiple end gateways. Okay, I guess I've got a little bit more exploring to do in this direction. collect these quartz? Yeah, why not? Not that far. Or over here. Oh, yeah. Technically, there's a connector right here. Technically. Gather myself a little bit more blocks. Like last time, I'm not really going to loop around. This time I'm going to drill through to the other side. That's closer to the direction I really want to go in. And this is not a very large island. I can always use the spare blocks to other things. This technique is a bit safer, because I can actually see a little bit more of the ground. That way I'm less likely to accidentally walk off into the void. There we go. I put my tower. Over here. Yeah, it's a ton of endstone. Yeah, I can pretty much just carry on going until... So, now that we're back, leap of faith this. Grab a couple of chorus fruit from here too. Oh, only two. I'm surprised. Alright. Leap of faith time. I should have used this. Alright, and since I'm going in the proper direction, I don't have to worry about counting blocks. Transition off. Bobble. Not much to see right now anyway, so. The, obscured vision thanks to the pumpkin face is not really doing much. I guess when I go through another stack, I'll have a quick look around. I probably should have done that when I was half a stack. Okay, let's quarter of a stack. Stop, look around a bit. Okay, we've got the start of something over there. Start of something over there. Since I'm currently in this direction and off to the right, like that again, I was over there. To try and favor heading back over there, at least until I get my second city, in which case I can know, aha, this is exactly the beat I should be on. Let's carry on over here, chew up a bunch of blocks, and then when in between those between those end platforms, make a choice. Now comes the coloring. Traveling around with a Elytra can be dangerous just because of chunk loading and all that. Especially with this being a vanilla server, chunk loading isn't necessarily all that fast. Lead to situations where you accidentally smack into an end city, or you don't realize you're basically just right above the void until a little bit too late. Smack dabbed into here. Up. Bearings check. I'm not seeing anything too interesting. Up some of that then. Not the other side. A little low, but you know, it'll work. Okay, hang on before I get too much into that. Move some better stuff up into here. Restock my supply essentially. Alright. And then platform up there. Okay, but I think this is the more promising direction. So let's go. Do I go right to there or to there? I think, yeah, let's go about another dozen or so blocks approximately. Then cut to the left, again counting. Yeah, somewhere around here, I guess. One more for luck. Okay, now I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now back over here. Oh dear. 1. Transition upwards a bit. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright. Now I am back on bead. Directly over there for that end city. In fact, there's a way to check. Forwards, and since I am traveling positive X, yeah, that's about right. I've actually drifted, I think, about 3 blocks or so in terms of whatever. Alright. So we go this way now. Hopping. Let's see. You're encouraging, don't get me wrong. Oh, look. Another one. This is a big one. Oh, that's very cool. It looks like you're another block over there. At the Central Park? Or it must be. Wow, that's okay. That's a really big one. Okay, well, let's just tunnel across here. And then when we're closer, we'll update the proper bead on it, so... want that. Alright, let's count again. And yeah, I'm actually using the mask itself to help coordinate where it is. Watch closely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 12, 13, 16. One more over, okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. One more over still. Alright, well. Okay, update this. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 16. Yeah, I think that's close enough. We'll call it right here. So this now is over here, and as I add that in, you see it narrows down even further. Now it's actually cutting off on either side. So this gives me valuable information for where this bead actually is. Let me just set up a little mini tower here. That was a double tower, not what I was looking for. A bit more synced. Yeah, I don't want to really just create blocks for that reason. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 11, 12. There we go. Where's this entrance? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 14, 16. The entrance is either left or far side there. Always makes... There's a ship! Elytra! Woo! Okay, well, obviously we know what we're doing right here. But I guess let's just carry on in this direction. Because this one I don't have to measure or anything. Oh no. Alright, let's get our coordinates. And just mark where exactly this one is. 7, 1, 5, 1, 3, 5, 4. Alright, good. No, the front actually is on that side. Good to know. Nope. Who's firing at me? Wait. do the old ender pearl way. Alright, well I've got the city itself to synchronize on, so I don't necessarily have to worry about being accurate on that. So let's get this a little bit more accurate. Head over here. It's actually a bit too far. Well, having said that, taking on that frontmost shulker from right here, I'm tempting actually. In terms of back, looking good. Yeah, I think right here will be good. Control strata. One other nice thing about this large city, there's a very good chance there's an ender chest sitting somewhere in there. I think I even know what to look for in terms of rooms. Yeah, that's actually a high candidate for having an ender chest within it. So that might have it. Maybe some of the ones over there too. Tends to be sort of the third layers, and it's not all third layers. No, yeah. This could be breaking things wide open. Oh, you can hear a shulker opening too. Oh, a little bit too far forward. There we go. Also got myself a dragon head. Alright, shulker containing prize goods. Still just the one shulker ship. Okay. Trying to put an item frame on my head. But look at that. I now have an Elytra. Woo! I will take your iron. There's some decent gear here. Issues for shovel. Most of the health potions. I don't really need the obsidian at this point. So, let's layer this down. More purple block. Leave the shulker shell out, the elytra out. Item frame's going in though. I always panic when it disappears like that. I keep forgetting I've got efficiency 5. Instant health. And another brewing slot. Flip the block. I also stash one of them. This guy's a little bit tricky, I think. Go like that. That frenzied him, unfortunately. Don't you back up again? Well, just sitting at the one shell, though. Alright, we'll tell you what. Save myself a little bit of wood. Now, usually I go over the top there. The problem with that is I've got a lot of open space up here. Honestly, it makes a bit more sense to almost roll up from the bottom. Take advantage of the fact that I'm probably going to have a ceiling over my head. Yeah, here we go. Even so, it still didn't help me. Ouch. Well, that hurt. I'm a little insulted by that, quite frankly. You look really encouraging for a bot, but probably best to head down there. Basically, you know, the idea at this point is to block over, create a water source on there, troll down, go inside there, and see if I can grab, see if I'm lucky enough and there actually is an ender chest in there. If not, that one? Or that, yeah, that one right over there is my next best bet. Pretty decent one over there. If you look carefully too, you can see it's got that little double side thing. Really, no. And certainly that's the uppermost one, so it makes the most sense, I think, to troll over there. Well, no one's stone, though. But that's okay. Guess what? Hello? Oh, that's right. Why not? Why are you not? That's why you're not. Can I store a shulker inside a shulker? Yep. So I am technically hosed. Alright. Elevation is definitely the key here, so get in over top. Protected from Enderman this high up? Find out either way. Oh, Minecraft and your weird soundtracks. Gotta take it easy. Let's see, I'm kind of awkwardly placed for that, but no matter. Put myself here. That's actually a bit too far. Let it rip. To watch my arrow, sadly. Pop it through. Now the joys of shaders. Oh, here we go. We got a custom. There we go. You. Alright, we've created a bit of a frenzy here. I'm out of it. Dude. Alright, let's get this stuff here. Come on. None of them. Here we go. Upper treasure room. Okay. None of them. Like, come on here. I mean, to some extent, I don't mind because I'm being transported back to my, water safe area here. Come on, come on. Now look at that. I mean, that was quite the journey. Yep. There you go. Sharpness would have been awesome here. Back myself into a corner, especially since there's a shulker shell there. Yes, an ender chest sighted. Woo! Still just the one, huh? Alright. Third shulker shell in there. Someone else who wants me. At least two more over here. They're getting a bit good. I'm not too concerned. I picked up some iron. Okay, let's just sit back and heal for a bit. The shield do the work. Looks like one of them teleported outside. That's okay by me. Alright, you get an arrow treatment. There you are. This is doing relatively okay. What do you think? Oh, wow. Okay. I guess we're just gonna sit here for a bit. Let's grab some iron. Ooh, crush binding. I like that. Ooh. Better than the helmet I got. Oh wait, that's just iron now. Box of shulker shells. Box of shulker shells. Right. Food supply looking good. Arrow supply, I only used about half a stack. That's, oh, shoot. Alright, let's do a little bit of consolidation, shall we? You guys come with me, you guys come with me. I really should have left you out. You guys come with me, I'm just... Alright, let's do some organization. Shanty bits in there. Oh, actually, I don't really have enough shulker shells to do sort of a proper organization system at the moment. But probably just better off to throw... Probably just best to... Okay, here we go. Pop you in there. A lot of the end stone stuff. We're really going to throw it in there. So I'm going to grab my iron and gold out of there. Grab pickaxes out of there. Pretty stem I think I'll grow out of there. Chest, leave that in there. Shulker shells there and stony, so I'll leave that in there. shinies. So iron, gold, full horse armor, because technically it's a shiny. Let's go with efficiency 5 on a found pickaxe. That's impressive. Like it, please. Nice iron helmets. It's not really a goodie, per se. Let's throw a brewing stand in there, so it's technically a goodie. And iron armor is just trash. Those are really good fire weapons. Yeah, no, I'm not going to replace them with that. Oh yeah, although that is just an iron shovel. I think this is better. Although I do have a maxed out shovel already. So you know what? Alright, you come out. You go in there. Now what else comes out? Oh, more shinies, right? Stone, silver. A toolbox? How about a material box? Oh, more shinies. Alright, so let's throw you there. You there. Diamond. Throw my redstone in here for now. Oh yeah, I need a spot for copper. Poor Elytra's gonna get kicked down the line here. Some shinies. You're garbage, actually. I want to keep you on me, since you're handy. Alright, so let's set down this one right here for other stuff. Okay. So, materials. Where do I want to keep my tools? I guess I'll keep it in a toolbox of sorts. Kind of makes sense. It's definitely a tool material. That's all I got, huh? Alright, so. Let's throw Mario's best friend back. That. Spyglass. Lock. Let's do that instead. Boat. Hole. Own. Seeds. Cobble, sure, why not? Yeah. Die. Alright, obsidian. And blocks of coal. There we go. Alright, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. Let me say I need a lot more endstone. Let's go with Chinese tools. Okay. No, not you. So take this out of here. I know, organization. Precisely what we tune into Mindstream Dream to see, but I think we're pretty much done. And there we go. I got myself an Indian. There's got to be at least one more around here somewhere now. And there you go. good way I can get to you without hurting myself. That's bad. Oh, nice, he's inside. Alright. Shulker shell. Alright, I got one more on the outside. Oh, there we are. Hey. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah. Or is that an old shot that came in? Oh, he's down below. Oh, there you are. Where are you at? Okay, you're still there. Well, let's take advantage. Shoot. Alright, where are you at? I'm gonna get hit by a shell. That means there's somebody inside here. Not seeing anything though. Oh, could have just come in and through the side. About. Alright, here's the plan. Jump into the water stream, go off to the side, tickle this guy. Actually worked quite well, oh, I'm not gonna lie. There's a block coming from that side. There's probably one on the other side there. Look at all of them on that side. There's obviously a shulker on that side. Right, teleported in. Nice. Shell. Let's control this area a little bit better. Well, there may be all sorts of annoying noise outside. Inside, it's looking pretty cool. Okay, which is the one with... I think it's you, actually. Here, yes, perfect. Crafting table. Shulker shell, excellent. Hello. There you are. Moment. Tons of XP. No. Badly shulker shell. So. Back my arrows. There's nothing in there? Good. Dash you over here. You person. Pop you in there. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Alright, well, that was a really successful haul, but I think my best bet actually is right back up. For one thing, it should calm down all the shulkers that are currently aggroed against me and are firing. It's on the prize. I want to try and go over there. Yes, that's my next goal, is to head over there. I think the best way... I guess I could ender pearl up. The idea essentially is to go like that, and then basically anywhere the ender pearl lies would be good for me. I don't want to throw it too far forward, because then I'm going to land right in front of there with potential shulkers. Look for someplace like around here, perhaps? Good. Yeah, that was just about perfect. Should be, is that a shulker in there? Yeah, 'tis indeed. Okay, so let's tower up so I don't aggro them. Make my way across there. This is going to be annoying given how few blocks I've got right now. I guess I could always try and convert my birch into blocks. No. Come on. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to ender pearl over. No, this time let's instant potion, or instant health it. Now, what can I take for blocks? I mean, there's another approach, actually. I have here purple block, purple pillar, plus stairs. All right. Yeah, nice. Alright, into the bread. Let's get rid of these two. grab him. Okay, where's my helmet? Where's my helmet? Alright, let's get back a little bit of health. Arrow you. Oh, one more in here, huh? That was a bit of a waste, but whatevs. Nice, okay. Oh, she's about to go. Let's head out for a little bit here. Okay, I'm gonna put you there. Ender chests. Okay, put you away. I put you there. Alright, well, do I have... Where am I? Why did I put that there? No, more than that one. Purple, here we go. No, oh, wait. Ah, cool. Alright, so let's put away some of what I got here. Look. No, it's looking pretty good. Alright, you. Let us create some chests. Let's create some shulkers. Bam! Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shulkers. Woohoo! Nice! Alright, so where's the shinies though? I need some iron here, please. And how do I make a shield? I think I need more wood. Thank you. Alright, put back the shinies. Put you up over here. Bottom, where am I going to put you? I guess up in here. Need you at the moment. Should I put the crossbow in here? Oh, why not? I need some spot for it. Chinese. Perfect. Which we don't want to keep. Head back up here. What have you got? Oh, nice. An iron sword. You go. down was this. Uh-oh. Ender chest. Ender chest. Booyah. And there we go. Still more up there, but I am basically at time. Oh, this is a pretty safe spot. I think I'm good cutting off the stream right here. But with that, oh, that's what? 6 shulkers, 2 ender chests. Really nice haul, and certainly it's going to set me up good for, you know, the stuff that I'm going to be doing on Sitosis for the next little while. The next thing will be deciding whether or not I carry on busting end cities or heading back to spawn and working on some other projects, because I got some other cool projects to work on right there. I think with that for now, though, I am finished, so I shall be seeing you later.